only one is you, looks like. Okay. I do think this would be a good time to trade if you're so. He wants nutmeg. We didn't bring any nutmeg, Carl.
We have a ton of it.
You wanted nut.
A ton of it at home.
No, I wanted nutmeg.
What do you have?
Oh,
I didn't pack the almonds.
I'm pretending
You did.
we're in an airplane,
Oh.
okay?
You want some of them?
Just a couple, please.
I'm pretending we're in an airplane,
Thank
okay?
you.
I'm pretending we're in a car. Oh wait, that's real.
Airplane in an airplane in an airplane.
Part of Texas Housing Center.
No, not always.
So that the person sitting
Mom, your headrest is tilted forward. Do you like it that way?
Not particularly. How do
Pull
I
it all
make
the way, pull it all the way forward, and then let it go.
Thank
You can pull it forward again if you want.
Okay.
I'm pretending that this part's the screen.
Not all airplanes have screens.
So you're on, huh?
Oh,
Hey.
Some of them.
I'm sort of on. I had to start the meeting because it's set up under my account.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
But right now I am. Where are we, Mary? Are we in Waco?
Yep.
Yeah, we're in Waco.
Oh, wow, you're really close.
North Interstate 35 in Waco.
Okay, so are we doing next week? You're taking it over?
No, I'll be on the road again next week too. So I'm starting the meeting and then handing it off.
Okay, sounds great.
So, yeah, as soon as Matt comes in, I will make him host, and then I will sign off.
Okie dokie.
I see someone in the back seat there.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi, Naga.
Hi.
Say hi, Carl.
Hi, girl.
I'm pretending we're in a car.
Because we are.
See, now if your wife drove, you could do the whole meeting.
No, we tried to leave yesterday, and it was a comedy of errors. First, the hatch on the gate in the car wouldn't latch, so I had to go to the dealership and spend 3 hours at the dealership getting that fixed. Then came back home, finally got everything loaded up, and we were ready to leave by 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Much later than we had anticipated. Get everything hooked up, get on the road, and we have the trailer that we're pulling. We get onto I-35 and have a blowout on the trailer.
Nice.
At which point you realized that the gods were against you and it was time to pack it up and to get another night's rest.
Well,
Dad's
actually that we limped the trailer to my mother's house because we were not very far from her place. Spent the last mile or so on the rim. So there's this wonderful line following.
Nice.
Yeah.
God bless.
But it actually worked out well because we wound up where we had planned on staying. The campground we had planned on staying at is right now under Laura.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you don't have any trouble driving through those areas.
He's in Waco.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we've
but-
got two different routes that we can take depending on how far north the hurricane has gone. So we're gonna wait till we get to Dallas to make that decision.
Well, they were expecting it to make it to Little Rock. I know that.
It's already in Little Rock.
Wow.
So it's just a question of some folks were saying it was going to turn and head east. Some were saying it was going to continue north. If it continues north, then we'll start heading towards Little Rock and go underneath it. If it turns and heads east, we'll go on up through Oklahoma and cut across St. Louis.
Wow.
So
Okay. And
ah,
there's
Matthew here.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, I have changed you to host, Matthew.
Can you hear
So
me?
you are now the meeting host.
You have control.
Yay.
And Gus, looking at the weather radar right now, the eye of this thing is just over south central Arkansas, and all the dirty part of it is in the north part of Arkansas.
Yeah. So we're gonna stop probably in Waxahachie and take a look at everything. And so thanks. Well, you all have fun at rehearsal tonight and enjoy yourselves and chat about the Legacy Quartet Championships and some of the awesome things that they showed. Did you get to watch any of that?
I did not. I was going to do that maybe next week. I have some stuff lined up for tonight, but I can we can do the Legacy Quartet Championships. Matthew, if you want to pull up a couple of those, and we'll watch a couple of those tonight too.
Okay.
Awesome. I will for next. I'll send you some links to some of them, but they had the semifinals last weekend, and the finals are this weekend. So.
Oh, okay. So we'll do that next week. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, we'll do that next
But
week. We'll have that
Get an
queued up.
opportunity to take a look at some of the videos. There's some awesome groups.
I can't wait. Yeah, I've got it queued up on my computer to take a look at it, but I left my power cord in Houston.
Oh
So-
no!
I can work for a few hours and then I'm done. So,
All right.
I don't think I'm host.
I'm gonna go so I can get both hands back on the wheel. So I will see you all in a week or so.
drive safe. Be
Bye.
Ciao,
careful.
baby.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Arrivederci, baby.
Can you hear
Okay, so there's you, me, Claude, and who is this? Sam or who's on the
I don't
phone?
This is Rich on the phone.
Oh, Rich. Okay. Well,
I
Rich,
should be.
right- sorry, I was going to say
I
right
should-
now there's 4 of us. I was going to wait a couple of minutes to get started.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Yes.
Which one was it? The vocal warm up was the same as the physical warm up. You didn't send me a separate link for that one. In the email, it was the same link.
Well, there you go. Hopefully it'll do vocal and physical then. Okay, so we'll do that one first, but after we get the whole thing started.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it, let's start at 7:10. That gives us another 4 minutes, see if anybody else is coming on.
Okay.
Yeah, I texted Steve, and he said he would try and join us.
I know that we have a few people out. I know obviously Gus is out. I think Lou is out, but I think Paul should be here.
I did not see and not go out.
I'm sorry, a what go out?
The agenda for tonight.
No, sorry, that was me still looking at stuff most of this afternoon. So I figured if I sent out an agenda when I finally had it figured out, it probably wouldn't have mattered. I can read through it if you'd like.
Well, some people maybe want it for the link. You know,
I'm looking for, I just look for an old agenda. And I'm using the phone, of course, to call. And nothing else works, I'll be on the phone.
And Angela just texted me and asked if we're having rehearsal, so she'll be on in a minute.
So is there any way for you to send an email real quick? Because people expect that to say there is a rehearsal and to have the link.
Yeah, because for some reason people don't get the fact that it's the same link every time.
Well,
on
but
our
if it's
site,
in
yeah.
your email,
Okay, I'll send out a
it's
text
gone
right
away,
now
you don't have it.
because Jocelyn is not on her computer at the moment.
Yeah, I can't get on my computer. I worked on it until it died, so I can't get to that.
Well, if people have saved an old one like I have, they can go back and just bring up that agenda and click it. That's what I've done. And I think I'm going to be on here momentarily.
Okay. What I've been doing the whole time is going to the site and just clicking on rehearsal, and that takes you
Couldn't
to
find the link. I went there after Ian talked about it and I couldn't find it. I don't know where it's hidden.
That's all right. He couldn't find it till I showed him too. So, all right.
So is there a way for us to make it more easier to find?
Yeah, I can put it in a link and put it on the email next week. I was kind of behind the 8 ball.
It could not find it on our site. He said, go look, and I looked sort of where he said, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I can probably move it up to where it says rehearsals, and when you click, yeah, I can put it like right after where it says rehearsals, you know, on the very first page, and like in parentheses right next to that, I should be able to do that.
I think right now, if you look under scheduled events and then you look up one of the rehearsals there, the link should be on there.
Yeah, I'll try to make it easier to find, Claude. And I'll see if I can't get out next Wednesday at the latest an email that has all the information on it too. That will help. I'll be buying a new power cord probably tomorrow.
Let's see here.
Paul cannot make it tonight.
Okay, so Ian, help me out. I'm just trying to figure out where. I don't see anything on the front page that says scheduled events.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Let me exit full screen and take a look at it. Do you have it in here somewhere?
No, you're going to
Okay.
have to bring up another one because it was on this to get.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when you get to the very front page, when it says next rehearsal program,
Go to the main dashboard. Click on main dashboard.
Okay.
and where it says next rehearsal program, over the word rehearsal, there's no program set for the rehearsal. If you put your mouse
Cursor.
little on there, your cursor on there, you'll get a little pointer.
Your finger, your little hand pointing at it. And
Okay.
click on rehearsal.
You said next rehearsal program, right?
Yeah,
There's a blue bar. You bring up main dashboard. You'll see 3 blue bars. One says next performance program. One says next rehearsal program. One says month block. Okay.
Yeah.
So you look at the next rehearsal program, and in it, there's a sentence that says there is no program set for the rehearsal, and then rehearsal in capital letter, starting in a capital letter in blue. Click on that.
Okay. Well, I have to say that's a rather obscure way to publicize. We have no rehearsal, but if you click on it, we'll get to it. I go,
right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
not at all obvious, to put it nicely.
Yeah, and then you have to scroll down to where. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think the answer is, and I thought we wanted this so that people could join us who were not members. We said that very specifically.
Yeah,
We want to have
I
it
was
so
putting it on my Facebook page. I need to put it on the Heart of Texas Facebook page also.
well, but what about on the front page of this?
Well, I can do that, but yeah, I think I can do that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yep, not a problem.
We have somebody else on the phone. Other
Oh,
than,
cool.
I don't know who it is, but
9325, is that you, Angela?
if it's you, Angela, you have to press *6 in order to be heard. Or whoever's on the phone. Or I can unmute you if you'd like.
Yeah, she needs to unmute herself. Or
Yeah,
From
can
the
you
phone.
unmute whoever that is?
it might be *6.
I just tried. I can't.
You can't? Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe in the chat. Send them a message in chat to select *6 to unmute.
Well, okay. I have 14 after, which is awfully late.
We usually start at 15 after.
We do? Okay.
Which, as you said, is really awfully late.
True story. Well, I'm thinking we should go ahead, since, what do we have? 2 people, 3 people on the leadership. Rich, are you on the leadership team? I don't have that information.
No.
Okay.
No.
So there's 2 of us. Yeah. Okay. So Claude, do you have any update for the from the leadership team for tonight? I don't. I'm just gonna.
No, not really. We finally got in our payment from the district that we were expecting.
Oh, that's
Sam put it in
excellent.
the email, put it in the mail to me, and I had to go get it that way. That's kind of a long way around, but anyway.
Hey, we got it. It's all good. Okay. All right. And I don't have an update. What I kind of wanted to do first, since, oh my gosh, you have a Mariposa.
She's a long-haired Chihuahua.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. That's hysterical. I was just going to kind of go around and give everybody a chance to say hello and kind of what's been going on with them for the last week. Take about 30 seconds, if you will. Claude, if you want to start.
Not much, just the usuals. Not going out except for when I have to. That's it.
All right, Ian.
Oh boy, installing ceiling fans, 8-foot ceiling fans in the garage. So that's done and they're working. And then trying to repair a few oddball things around. I've got a little outboard motor from about the 1940s or 1950s that Elgin made for Sears Roebuck. So I'm trying to get that running again. It's talked to me a few times, but I haven't gotten it to run steadily. And then neighbor just donated 2 go-karts. I'm going to try and fix up and sell and start using that to fund putting in my 2-post lift. So that's about it for me. I'm plenty busy with that.
Hey, Rich, what's been up with you for the last week or so?
Yeah, well, with Laura kicking off summer, it's been really busy, so I've been coordinating some of our responses, air crew, ground crew, and then still working at the museum to water the gardens, which I'll do tomorrow, and then I'm a docent there all day giving tours.
Oh, wow.
I'm way more than I'd like.
Are they sending, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Are they sending drones up over the area? Uh-oh.
I'm in the back seat.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
And that's how we're utilized and are currently coordinating, expecting FEMA to ask. So at this point, we've just been crews and planes together and ground team standing by, saying we're going to be called. We were told
yeah.
at this point we're just standing by. So that's why I'm still here.
Wow. So you're super busy. The rest of us are bored. Hey, Steve, all we're doing is kind of going around and giving a quick update on what we've been doing for the last, for the last couple of weeks, 30-second, 1 minute, just quick go around before we get started doing a little bit of singing.
Glad you could join us, Steve.
Glad you could join us, and thank you so much. So what have you been up to, Steve?
You're muted. We can't hear anything from you.
He's working on it, I think. There you go.
School started, so I'm back to school.
Yeehaw. So you're back to work there, aren't you? Are they in school?
Yeah. Some are doing online, and some are back to school.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of school buses. So I was thinking of you, Steve.
Wow. I know Matt's been working a lot. What have you been up to, Matt?
Well, work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. That's Monday through Thursday. Other than that, I'm working on the house. We're doing some slight renovations, so we're packing some things up to get them out of the way.
That sounds familiar. I'm the step and fetch it for Ian when he wants it. Otherwise, I've got a new client and new coach I'm working with. Other than that, it's stay at home, take care of yourself, and stay out of the way. Well, I got tagged to do rehearsal. So if anybody wants to lead it next week and they're just dying to have this grand burning desire, please let me know. Otherwise, you're stuck with me next week. We are going to listen to some of the quartet competition that's going on. Evidently, they did the
Legacy.
Yeah, the Legacy Quartets, and they have finals this weekend. So we'll be listening to some of those next week. However, this week, don't have a whole lot. I wanted to get caught up, say hello to everybody. And I did pull up a physical and vocal warm up. It was the same one. Must really like it. So let's go ahead and do that.
The person on the phone that we don't know just unmuted themselves. The 9325. Who are you?
Ooh, yeah.
Sam.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey, Sam, we just went around, I guess you heard, we just went around the horn to see kind of what's going on. If you have an update for us, let us know. But otherwise, it was just kind of personal, what you've been doing the last couple of weeks. Take about a minute or so and kind of get us all updated, and then we'll go into rehearsal.
Well, I'm not sure who was talking just before I punched in. They were talking about the Legacy Quartet contest.
Yes, that was us. Yeah, me.
That was Jocelyn?
Yes, I'm planning. We're planning on listening to some of that. A couple of the groups next week in rehearsal. They have finals this weekend, right, Sam?
That's correct. I would encourage everyone. I think you can also go back to last weekend and get those quartets. But I've heard every one of these quartets. That just means I'm old. I'm glad to say that I have heard each one of them, and am friends with several of the people in the quartets. And I can't remember right now what it was last weekend that kept me from watching, but it must have been important. But I am darn sure watching it this weekend. I've got a couple of birthdays to take care of, grandkids, but I've been assured that I will be back in front of my computer by 5 o'clock this coming Saturday. And I really would encourage everybody. You can do it. You can watch it for free. And that's just another benefit of being a member of the Barbershop Harmony Society.
That's awesome.
It is. They don't have to do this. There certainly would be a method to their madness. The potential for losing members right now is greater than it's ever been in the history of our society, that I know of anyway, and I go back a long ways. But groups like us and several other choruses are doing the right thing. They're trying to keep everybody locked in as much as possible to barbershop. And if
that's true.
If you don't really enjoy it, I guarantee you will, or your money back.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sam, so what have you been up to for the last couple of weeks? Anything cool and exciting we'd love to hear about?
No, spending money is not exciting.
It's exciting to me.
That's only when she's buying shoes.
At any rate, I'm pretty confident in the car that I'm driving, but it does cost a little bit to keep it going. So I was in the shop a couple of days this past week.
All right.
That happened.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie Dane actually had a flat tire and had to call the tow truck today, too. One of those weeks. All right, let us go ahead and do the physical and vocal warm-up, and then we're going to go right after that into a, well, we'll talk in between, and then we'll go into like a fun mental warm-up. So, Matt?
Before you go any,
yes?
I don't have any visual. I think I've had it before. I don't know what I need to do to this little camera to get me on. I was given an option when I called back in. I called in before and couldn't get anyone's attention. And I called in again, and I was given the option of pressing some button, I don't remember which, to have audio. And I think there's another button that I could have or should have pushed to get visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I will tell you that the physical is going to be the typical physical. We're going to stretch and move, and I think he talks us through it. So I don't think you and Rich are going to completely miss out. But definitely when we get to the vocal part, we'll be good.
Okay. Well, I think I know what the exercises look like.
Probably.
And what everybody there looks like. There being wherever everyone is.
Yeah, true. All right, Matt, if you'll cue that up for me and mute all of us and get us started. Thanks. You can't do it.
No.
Would you please give a warm HU welcome for our physical warm-up to Anthony Colosimo. It's good to see you. Okay, shake your arms out just a bit, please. Shake your legs out. Good, shake your head just a little bit. Easy, nothing harsh. Good, stop shaking your legs. Stop shaking your head. Stop shaking your arms. Great, nice work. Okay, we're going to kind of move together a little bit. Let's first just start by kind of moving back and forth together like this. Good. Notice how our legs are moving, obviously, but notice some other parts of your body. Notice your hips are moving. Oh, yeah. Good. Maybe not that much, huh? Okay, good. Fantastic. Noted. Thank you. Okay, and then... good, so, and your arms actually are moving too, and your shoulders are moving, and they're all doing it naturally, but just notice kind of how they move naturally. Good, and even your head and your eyebrows and eyes and face and wonderful, fantastic, amazing morning smiles as well. Good, nice job, guys. Okay, we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna add one little move. If you would, just kind of back and forth like this. Yeah, became even more natural, it's great, love it. You guys look great. Awesome. So this kind of infinity symbol is going to be a little bit how we breathe. We're going to slow it down just a bit. In and out. In. This is how I get my middle schoolers quiet. Here we go, in and out. Good. Relax the arms for a second. Just walk in place a bit just to kind of keep the body going. If you would, just kind of punch forward a little bit. Bring the shoulders forward. Bring them back as you walk in place. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So now as we're doing that, this in and out is going to change a bit. So if you would, just follow my hands. Move your hands this way. And then there's going to be resistance in this direction. It's going to slow down a lot. And we're going to have the whole body feeling resistance. And it's going to go very slowly around this part of the circle. And then it's going to go much quicker along this side of the circle. And then it's going to go back along this way. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. We're going to do that with breath. This time the S, we're going to hiss out over on this side. Ready? Okay. Shake your arms out. Let's just get the breath in and out going. Here we go. In. Regular out. And then in. And out. Good. In. Hiss this time. Yeah. Feel the arms moving, but just a little bit. And keep the body moving around it. Yeah. Start to move that circle over the top. And then faster as we finish up. Breath in. Yeah, that lack of held breath, that resistance, this is what we feel when we sing. Feel the body moving. Feel the neck moving as we do it. And then breath out. Last time. Keep the body free. Keep the shoulders free. Keep the arms moving. You can feel free to bend the knees and move up. Around the top, breath in and let it out. Nicely done. Good. Shake the arms out one last time. Good. Say, Donnie Rose. Okay, that's very good. Okay, good. So last thing we're going to do here is we're just going to kind of make a little motion to walk. We're going to go walk like this in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nicely done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent work. This time we're going to keep walking. We're going to keep walking. Excellent. I'm going to clap. I want you to clap back at me, okay? I want you to note that our clapping is not in isolation. Our body is moving and our hands are moving, and they're always moving even when we're not making a little click together, okay? Here we go. Ready? Me first, then you, okay? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Excellent. Note this little circle that's going to happen right here with the hand. It's going to help a lot. 1, 2, me first, then you. Nice. Yeah, engage the whole body. One last time. You're going to keep doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me first, then you. Yeah, let's start down low like this. This time way lower and then way higher at the end. It'll be our last time. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. And. Nicely done. Way to go. Yeah, exactly. Nice job, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
So that was that. We didn't have a whole lot of vocalizing. We are going to do a mental warm-up, and this is with Katie Dane. And if you can do this whole warm-up, it would be best if we didn't have any sound on any of us, because I've tried this 2 or 3 times today and screwed it up every time. But it'll be a lot of fun. This is the mental warm-up, and I believe Katie Dane is the director on this one.
Welcome for your mental brain game warm-up, Katie Dane.
just because it's Monday and you actually slept last night? Let's go ahead and stand together. Silently go ahead and exhale out. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and roll those shoulders back. Find that great posture alignment, body balance that you found with Peter and with Blair. Go ahead and relax your knees just a little bit. Go ahead and lift that head up so you're like a bobblehead right on top of the spine. One more breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I want you to think about why you are here this week. And if there is someone that helped you get here, think about all of the wonderful things you're going to be able to do this week and go home and tell all the people around you so you can spread the love of harmony and barbershop around the world. Go ahead and open your eyes. Go ahead and just align that mind, body, and spirit. Take one more breath in. Give me 2 thumbs up. Point one of those fingers straight at me. All right, here we go. Some of you are like, I see what you're doing. Go ahead and switch. And switch. It's okay to stare at your fingers and make sure they're doing what you think they're doing. And switch again. And switch again. Okay, those of you that are like gifted and talented, we're going to bring one more finger in, pinkies. Oh, okay, pinky on the other side. So thumb and pinky. Back to double thumbs, deep breath in. Whoo! All right, here we go. A, B, C, join me. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Woo! All right, challenge. Ready for a challenge? All right. A, A, 1, B, 2, C, think about it, 3, D, 4, E, 5, G, 7, H, I, 9, J, 10. Don't give up. Come back in and join us. Balcony, I can't hear you. Yes. You're almost there. Bring the pinky in on Z. Yes! All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 7, and 1. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Oh well, not being able to see it real clear in real time. What I plan to do after this rehearsal, either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to send out like the links so that you can see on your own computer or your own laptop or iPad or phone what we were supposed to be doing. And then I'll keep that in mind for next week as far as the warm-ups. The other thing I'm going to do is send out some things. I don't know if everybody is singing every day. I know that the only way I do is if I pull up one of these warm-up links for either BHS, or there are a lot of other free vocalises out there by a lot of professional singers and teachers. So I'm going to send that out in the email. I will also make sure that everybody has the link so you can just click on that from the email. Well, we didn't have a vocal warm-up. Matt, if you have one readily available, great. If not, the only other thing I really, the last few weeks, we have been working on God Bless America and Blue Moon, and it's already 7:38, and I thought it would be nice to sing something different. And I would like to sing through our other song that we were going to sing for contest, which is, oh shoot, I've got the name of it in my head, just not on me. But I've got it queued up with Matt. Oh, Just in Time. Thank you, Matt. So, if you want to take about 2 or 3 seconds, 2 or 3, actually about a minute, and just do some warm-ups on your own real quick. Matt, if you will give us 60 seconds and then start the track for Just in Time, that would be great. If you would, go ahead and do some of our regular vocalises, whether that's humming, or for you, Claude, we definitely want to do lip trills. And then some, you know, over the top all the way down. And if you would do this on your own, I'm not going to try to lead through this. So I know that everybody does their own vocalises. Give me about 30 more seconds. I'm expecting you to be doing this as I'm talking. So if you do a little bit of warm up, as you hear Ian doing in the background, do a little bit of warm up. Give us about 30 more seconds, Matt. And if you would, then fire up the Just in Time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, guys.
Oh, well, I don't mean maybe, 'cause it's like the band says, baby. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. Yes, I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time, you found me just in time, and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time, you found me just in time, and changed my lonely life that lovely. Man, I sure got lucky, you found me just in time.
that feel? It's getting a little bit better for me because I'm singing a little bit more regularly. Just a little bit more regularly. I would like to go through that just one more time, and then I'll make sure that I have all of the correct, including the vocal warm-up for next week, and I'll make sure that I have all of the information out in an email so that we can just click on it. The other thing I will do for those of you on the phone, I'll make sure that you have the same links that we'll be showing so that you can pull them up on your phone and watch them as we're going along. So Matt, if you would play that one more time, we'll sing through it, and just remember how much fun we have singing this one together.
Oh, well, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause it's like the man says, baby. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. Yes, I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time, you found me just in time, and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time, you found me just in time, and changed my lonely life that lovely. Man, I sure got lucky, you found me just in time. I got lucky just in time.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. I have 7:45, and although there are 6 of us on here, 7 of us on here. Nope, 6 because Rich is on too, twice. Let's go ahead and do, if you don't mind, if anybody has anything to add or say before we do our Great to Be a Barbershopper song. Anybody have anything to add? I know, Claude, you came off mute, so did you want to say something?
No, not right now. Not yet.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to say before we sing? And of course, I see the words, I don't see the music. Sorry. What's our closing song?
Keep the whole world singing.
That's the one. Matt, can you bring that one up for us, please? All right. If anybody, if nobody has anything to add, let's go ahead and do the Keep the Whole World Singing. Get out of here a little bit early tonight, and count on next week. We'll have more people, a little bit more information, and I'll get that to you definitely by Wednesday. I'll get something to you by tomorrow also. Make sure that if you get a chance, you're going to want to watch the Legacy Quartets. They are, like Sam said, they're awesome. Matt, if you would.
I only have voice parts. I don't think I have like the actual song. I'm just checking if you're on the website. There's no just all parts.
Oh, which one do you have?
I have each of the parts themselves. I don't have all of them together.
Oh, that's fine. Would you play the lead part, please?
Okay. I'm muting everybody, and then I'll do it.
singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on a song. Smile the while you are singing. Oh, carry your part. Keep a melody ringing and ring in your heart.
It's
It's great to be a barber shopper. All right. Good night, all. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Good night.